Welcome back to Geeks Are Sexy. I'm your host, Michelle Roxy Davis. I'm the social media MD, where I love social media. I always love to spread the good of what social media can do to change the world. And that's where this segment is how to make a difference with your social media. You see, I went on an RV trip about 2.5 months ago, and I traveled to San Diego. And in the midst of traveling there, we actually broke down with a major water pump leak. And so we had to stop and repair it. And I thought, oh gosh, this is going to suck, right? But it didn't. I actually found how to stay positive and have optimism. Actually made it an amazing trip, and I'm going to tell you why. So I was reading this book, Grow the Good. And have you ever seen the t-shirts around town with the little stick figure, and we call him Jake, and Jake could be riding a bike or eating ice cream, and he's all over these t-shirts, right? Well, that is what Life is Good is all about. Bert and John Jacobs, they created Life is Good about 20 years ago. And these two guys, they wanted to be entrepreneurs. They had a passion set out to make life more positive through selling t-shirts. And they thought, how in the world are we going to change the world selling t-shirts, right? Well, of course, when you go on the news, you see all this negative stuff. So their message was to stay positive and to carry that message with their t-shirts. So with $78 and this broke down van that they called the Enterprise, they traveled around the nation, and they carried these t-shirts in the back of the van, and they sold them to all over the universities. And now the company is worth over $100 million. So I found this book about the two brothers, and I thought, what an interesting story. I want to read it. And so what this book actually does, I'm going to read you the back just real quick. In this fun, inspiring book of Simple Wisdom brothers and Life is Good founders, Bert and John Jacobs share 10 key superpowers that have helped them spread the power of optimism and transform their homegrown t-shirt company into a beloved lifestyle brand that touches the lives of millions. Their entertaining, reliable insights reveal that the tools for a happy and fulfilling life are accessible to us all. So in this book, which I absolutely love because it has some phenomenal artwork that these guys have created all throughout the book. It's fun, it's colorful. They teach you about these 10 superpowers, which is openness, courage, simplicity, humor, gratitude, fun, compassion, creativity, authenticity, and love. So when I was done reading this book, believe it or not, it has their social media icons on the back. So I followed them, and I went to the lifeisgood.com to find out what I could do to make life more good. And they actually had a contest. It was the 10 Superpowers contest for Grow the Good. So I'm going to play this video for you real quick so you know exactly what Grow the Good was all about.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, pretty good.
Right on.
We started our business on the road in a van over 20 years ago, and Bert, we're getting back on the road.
8 weeks together, 40 communities, over 3,000 miles, and most importantly, we're going to raise over $1 million for kids who really need it.
You can help by hashtagging Grow the Good. Every time you do, we'll donate $1 to help kids in need.
Hashtag Grow the Good. You can do this. I can do this.
We can do this.
We can do this.
Hashtag Grow the Good. Hashtag Grow the Good.
All you got to do is hashtag Grow the Good. Tell us something good that happened today.
Bring it on.
You can do this.
Tell us something good.
Bring it
Hashtag
on.
Grow the Good. Tell us
the good.
something good that
Bring it
happened
on.
today.
Come
Bring
on.
it on. On 3, everyone go crazy. 1, 2, 3. Grow the Good.
So how to make a difference with your social media. I was talking about Grow the Good contest, where you can go and you can show all your different superpowers with all of these specific, all of your specific uniquenesses with these superpowers. And so I went on Twitter and I entered into the Grow the Good campaign, where each tweet that I sent that had hashtag Grow the Good, they donate $1 to children in needs, up to $1 million that they're sending out for this campaign, which is amazing. So I entered into the contest. I showed all my 10 superpowers and 3 of those different uniquenesses within those superpowers. So my Twitter handle was like off the Richter scale. Everyone was like, what are these pictures you're sending off on Twitterland? And I said, oh, it's Grow the Good. It's donating to kids in need. I feel awesome that I'm on this this broke down RV, and I'm actually making a difference in the world all through social media. And believe it or not, the Grow the Good contest winner wins $1,000, and they win $1,000 to the charity of their choice. So guess what, people? I won the contest! Yay! So I haven't actually decided the charity that I want to donate it to, but I am so in shock. I think I'm going to take the $1,000 and fix our RV, like, for sure, this time. Yeah. So anyways, I am just like amazed that these 2 brothers, they traveled around the country with this Grow the Good campaign. And I was just so thrilled to enter into the contest after I read the book. I just get so excited. And I won. I'm just like so thrilled. Yeah. So I'm going to show you some more videos about Grow the Good. And I want to tell you that life is good. It's all about staying positive. I'm goofy, I'm quirky, I know it, and I love just being happy, and being positive is one of my best secrets in life. I know that there's a lot of negativity going around in the world. You know, a lot of people can be negative and just say whatever they want, but for me, I always like to have a positive message. I kind of like to be like a breath of fresh air when people see me. So I'm going to play this video for you to show you that life is good, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And it's hot in here. Ugh. Okay, anyways, go ahead and play that video, Scott. And everyone, I'll see you next week. Bye.
When I was first diagnosed, it was kind of like, why is this happening to me? You know, I've always been an optimist. I don't need to learn this lesson. I know that life is good and I believe it. I really do. But then we realized that it wasn't happening to me because I needed to learn this lesson, but it was that other people needed to. And that other people need to learn that they need to think positively and that they need to have optimism, because I'm going through this and I'm thinking optimistically.
Well, I believe in the power of optimism. I believe that if you think positive thoughts, say positive things, do positive actions, and have a positive attitude, that it's going to dovetail and more positive things are going to roll your way. And I believe that the real battle that we face each day is within inside each of us, which is the battle between cynicism and optimism. And when we look at it that way, we can, with optimism, we say, yeah, we can change things.
I love to fill the parking meters because I feel for the parking maids. Public service is a horrendous job sometimes. So when people are close to about to get a parking ticket, I always put quarters in the meter. I pass on a smile on the street or to anybody, and living my life half full, opening my heart to people, and that's my positive purpose.
What positive purpose means to us is very simple. Like anything else with life is good. It means that we're not just running a business. We have an impact on our culture, on our society. So our mission is to spread the power of optimism. One of the ways we do that is by helping kids who really need it. And one of the ways we do that is by giving 10% of our profits every year to kids that need it.
And we're just getting started.